And October marks Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and County Executive Aisha Braveboy, along with the county's law enforcement agencies, are working to improve how they respond to domestic violence calls in the county. I was at the press conference in Upper Marlboro where county leaders signed a new memorandum of understanding.
Going back into this agreement and actually the sheriff's office running calls in the central part of the county means a lot.
The Prince George's County Office of the Sheriff and the Prince George's Police Department re-enter into a memorandum of understanding today. The new MOU is an agreement between the two agencies on how it responds to domestic violence calls in Police District 3, which includes Landover, Glenarden, Seat Pleasant, and Palmer Park, as well as Police District 8, which includes Capitol Heights, District Heights, Forestville, Suitland, and Westphalia.
The reason why we're in that central part is because it's dense as far as population, and then we also look for the number of calls for service. So as we try to expand this out, we're going to be looking to see exactly where do you have high calls for service or high volume for those calls for service, and that's what we would like to actually go to.
Data from the Daily Crime Report shows that domestic violence as a whole is down 10%. While domestic violence related to assaults where other than a gun was used is down 23%. But domestic violence incidents characterized as a non-fatal shooting saw a 43% increase.
What we have done in Prince George's County is make it easier for victims to come forward. So I think we're seeing more victims coming forward, and not just intimate partner victims, but also family violence victims. And that oftentimes is driven by mental health, drug addiction, and other issues.
As part of the MOU, if someone calls 911 for a domestic violence situation, a dispatcher will send a sheriff deputy to that incident. But if there are no deputies available, county police will take that call.
Any type of intimate partner violence, any type of family violence, we would actually respond to those calls. If it is a shooting and it is a shooting and goes out as a shooting, you don't know if it's a domestic or not. You just know if it's a shooting. So therefore, the police department more than likely will be dispatched to that shooting. And then if they were to get to the scene and realize, hey, this is a domestic, they still can utilize us and we'll work hand in hand together.
If you are dealing with domestic violence, there is help available. You can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. That number is 1-800-799-7233.